Good morning, everybody. Bastwardo here again, bringing you another altered pack opening. We have yet to pull any real heat so far the last little while. Oop, just make sure those are all down. We forgot to give her a shake. There we go. Let's see what we got. Alright, here we go. Please be a foiler at the back there. I just see a nice purple card looking at me. And we've got... Oh, no way. Lindway and Ma again. Got ourselves a Ganesh. Haven Trainee. Esmeralda. Aloe Vera. I really like the rare on that. The full art is just much nicer. Still looks nice, don't get me wrong, but... Ortis Spy. And off you go. I love that card. I wouldn't mind another one of them for my Esmir deck. Thank you very much. A mana channeling. Not bad. We'll take a closer look at that because I don't think we've pulled one of those yet. Could be very handy. Baba Zizba. What we got? What's coming for the rare? It's a Kellon Burst. I think we've pulled one of those yet either. And then we've got a Dorothy Gale, but in the Esmir faction. And then a Ride the Bifrost. I think we now have two of those, unless our rares are in different factions. Oh, it is a foiler. Yeah, another common foiler. Alright. We're getting closer. It's still going to be a while, I think, before we have a full deck. But let's take a closer look at these cards. Alright, everybody, and we're back. And, of course, we're starting with Lindwet and Ma. So you can tap this hero to create a Ma 000 companion token in your companion expedition with when you sacrifice a character, I gain 2 boosts. This action costs 1 mana. More if you are not the first player. Sorry, 1 mana more if you're not the first player. And that is our third one of those. And our second Ganesh. When played from anywhere, for each permanent you control, you may activate its From Anywhere ability. There's our Haven Trainee. We've got 5 of those now because obviously they came with the Bravo starter deck as well. But played from reserve, I gain 2 boosts. And then Esmeralda. How many of those do we have now? We're up to 2 of them. So, played from hand, you get to resupply. Oh, Aloe Vera. So let's see, we got 2 of those. And at noon, resupply. And the full art one from the rare is just, it's beautiful. That's not peeking up in the background, so he's not there in this one. Snaky. Yeah, I love that card. Ortis Spy. Played from hand, Sabotage. Love card removal. And then off you go. Oh, yeah. Send to reserve, target character with hand cost 3 or less. Ah, yes, this mana channeling. Sorry, guys, that was my phone again. Getting the morning's messages coming in from work. So don't worry, it was my devices, not yours. Don't go scrambling and panicking. Alright, so this is a spell. Obviously gets fleeting when you cast it. Put the top card of your deck in your mana zone. Dicey. I mean, I guess. Just, what if you're waiting on a card and that ends up being the one you're throwing in the mana zone? I don't know. It'd be nice if you got to choose, maybe? Like a card from hand or something, but whatever. That's cool. Baba Zuzba. Played from anywhere, draw a card. Then you can tap, sacrifice a character, and use the After You ability. So this is a permanent landmark. That's pretty awesome. That After You ability is pretty awesome. Ah, yes, we're getting into our rares now. So, we've got our Kellon Burst. Choose one. Send a reserve target character with hand cost 4 or less, or discard target permanent with hand cost 4 or less. Cool. So what's the big difference between that? Huh. Discard. 3, 3. Yeah, not a whole lot of different. I mean, it is out of faction, so maybe the in-faction one is a little different. Or Dorothy Gale. I kind of wish we'd have got the Bravos one, but I don't run her anyway, so. Ooh. Yeah, let's see here. So, the Bravos one, yeah, when she's played from hand, you may send target character to reserve, but then when I guess she's in faction, you get to play from anywhere, you may send target character to reserve. And her mana cost is actually a little higher from reserve. But you're still getting to trigger that from anywhere ability, which is pretty awesome. Hey, there's our Bifrost. Let's see if we... Well, we didn't have one of these yet, so let's see. I guess this might actually be the in-faction one. So it looks like it's got some fancier gold words. So, all characters controlled by target player switch expeditions. Ooh. So all characters you control versus all characters controlled by target players. See how they kind of switch that there? So yeah, that's a much more potent card. Because I mean, you could move your own characters around and do the old switcheroo, but if you don't like how your opponent's standing, you could change their entire board state, which, yeah, that's pretty cool. It actually makes me wonder too about some interactions. I think it's Baku that moves the opponent facing him backwards. So I mean, if you played him on one side, then use this to switch, could you essentially move both of their expeditions back? Because it only says the expedition facing me, right? I don't know. I'd have to go and look. Let's go look. Oh no. Okay, that's not the one I'm thinking of. We'll wait. We'll have a look at that later. But I think there might be some cool interactions yet to discover. So that's the end of our pack for today. Thanks again for coming out, and as always, here's Bastwardo out.